This is the true story. True story of one 38-year-old picked to work at a store and have his life podcasted to find out what happens when one 38-year-old stops being polite and starts getting real. The real world. Actually, I mean, the 38-year-old who works at Spencer's. Welcome to the 38-year-old who works at Spencer's. Yes, that is my podcast. I have to be honest with you, I don't know much about podcasting or podcasts. I've never really listened to a podcast. I just figured this would be an interesting an interesting subject, and maybe people would like it, and maybe I could become famous and rich from this amazing concept of podcasting. So here I go. This podcast, this first episode is going to be kind of a demo tape, I guess a demo podcast, as I am just sitting here in my room with a computer, not a lot of good gear, just trying to podcast. And hopefully I'm doing a good job. Hopefully I've earned your interest. That made no sense. All right, well, I just want you to know a little bit about me. I feel like that's important. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Justin. I am a 38-year-old male, white male, living in Baltimore, Maryland, and that's going very well, I should say. No, it's interesting, but that has nothing to do with the topic of the show. So I live in Baltimore, and I have a full-time job at an elementary school, and I make okay money, but I have a lot of loans, college loans and car payments and other expenses, and I needed a second job. So I decided to work at a retail store called Spencer Gifts. Um, Spencer's is, there are like 1,000 locations, and they're located all over the United States, in Canada, and also in Mexico. And Spencer's, of course, is known worldwide for their novelty items such as fake poop and farting machines and stuff like that. Funny T-shirts, stickers. They're a novelty type store. It's an amazing store. If you have never gone into a Spencer's, you really should go in and check it out. There's always a deal going on, and there's always lots of fun stuff to buy and look at. It's the perfect store for me, honestly, being that I love fake poop. No, it's just a great store, and it's fun to work there so far. And I will be exploring all of the fun and madness of being an adult male working in such an interesting environment on this podcast. I want you to know also that everything I tell you or that I speak about is 100% true. It's all nonfiction. I'm not going to make up stuff just for the sake of being funny or entertainment. I want this to be true and factual, and I think that's important. I'm not going to slam Spencer's. That's just not me. I don't like making fun of. It's just not my style to make fun of that company. I like it. I have fun working there, and if you're looking for a show that's gonna shit all over Spencer's and trash talk it, then this isn't the show for you. This isn't the podcast for you. Um, if you like hearing about a guy with Tourettes and OCD and a lisp and probably sleep apnea and diabetes, who works at Spencer's, then this is the show for you. So I hope you continue to listen. I think for now I'm going to stop. I'm not really sure how long a podcast is supposed to be. So for now, this just being the demo. If you like it, I'll put more out. Just contact me. Let me know what you think, and we'll see, where things go from there. And I'm just gonna stop talking now and maybe play some sound effects, and that will be it for right now for the demo podcast of the 38-year-old who works at Spencer's. Until next time, this is Justin, and I need a catchphrase. I need something that I could end this show with, but I don't have one right now. This is Justin, and everything I've told you so far is 100% true, and I wish you adieu. That was terrible. That is not going to work. Alright, well, let me just find some sound effects and some music, and that'll be it for now. The views of the 38-year-old who works at Spencer's is not the views of Spencer's Gifts. They are my views, and my views only. That was a disclaimer.